My PB is getting more and more optimized though. Like my initial goal was sub 48, but I guess I'll go like sub 47:30 or something
Before we do that,
for now, and then I'll move on, I guess.
Time is short and we've got a lot to accomplish.
I have to learn episode 8 soon.
This lumber camp isn't on any of my maps. I need you to poke around and take some recon photos. They'll help to get my sensors oriented.
No problem. Recon photos, I got covered.
In anticipation of the icy climate, I took the liberty of modifying your cave. It can now separate into 2 smaller caves, useful for ice climbing. Try ascending to the top of that sheet of ice. Just jump and hit the circle button to dig in. It's good to see my Cade upgrade perform so well in the
What if I do this?
Now scout
Oh,
the area.
never mind.
I could really use the reconnaissance. This place is bear country, all right. Interesting. He's putting out a slight radio signature. Those saw blades look particularly old. I guess this logging camp is
I
now
should
for a
probably
while.
pan the camera before I go into Binocucom there. Like, this is the point where the small optimizations come into play. Like all the minor stuff that I can do.
John B. Sod's house. The lair of the beast. The den of evil. The epicenter of ecological destruction.
Juked, son.
Fascinating. My sensors detect a Wi-Fi link to that boat. It must be piloted by computer.
The boat has a Wi-Fi.
That should do it. Now for the real point of interest. Head for that lighthouse and try to find a way to sneak in.
Whatever, I'll just do it normally.
Just looking at that spinner makes me dizzy. I was right. The entrance is barred from the
Maybe I should take the
inside.
battery first if I
That's
take
battery
the
charge.
spinner on the
Battery
right
potential
part of the cycle.
pick up.
Hey Dark Ninja, long time no see.
Old John B. Sod.
What emote is that?
Sly, listen in. He's mumbling to
Sticky
himself.
Rice 1. I don't know who that is. Hello?
Those lumberjack games need some more competition, eh? What would attract the participants? Bullseye. I'll post the clockwork talons as a trophy. That should bring in
I should save time here.
who might get
It was far from perfect, so I don't think I'll save like the full 8.5 seconds that I can save, but
in this tough. It sure is.
maybe like a couple of seconds, 4 or 5 seconds.
We need to talk about these lumberjack games.
Oops. Yeah, 4.2. I gotta see, I think I gotta do what I did with episode 5 for this episode. Because that was not too far from gold, like 4 seconds from gold, and I lost 10 seconds on Cooper. Which means that his PB split is very good. Maybe we did something different, I don't know. Don't slap me. And then there's this jump though, that I didn't have problems with before, but I do now. Like at the very start of this episode, I never screwed up that, but now I do every time.
I've detected what appears to be an ancient guide to log chopping that might be useful for the lumberjack game. Unfortunately, it's
But my
frozen
PB was
deep
pretty
in an
solid
ice
actually up until
Get to it. More global warming?
RC combat at least.
laser is used to cut through petrified logs.
Maybe even
Bounced out that
past
window.
that.
With your help, I should be able
Like
to
it's
harness
good
energy to
and
melt
solid,
the
but
ice
it's not
balls
unbeatable.
and free the
I was
boat.
like 10 seconds behind after the first two splits, so
There should be a switch on the other
that's
side
some
of this
easy
wall.
time save,
And then
I
head
suppose.
outside. You done it! The laser's been redirected out the window. Now to get that laser pointed at
I
the
feel that this
ice
episode is
wall,
pretty easy
you'll
to
need
learn.
altered
There's nothing
the blade with the
too
crystal
complicated.
in your pouch.
I did
It just
expect
sparked
some
as the laser
problems
stopped. Place a crystal
for
and bounce the beam to a new position.
Beer
That
Cave,
log-chopping book is as
you know, where
free
you
as
place all
ours.
the things. But no, that's pretty simple. Even jumping on these, what if are more difficult than that, because these hitboxes are actually pretty weird. That makes it so that you almost have to do the charge jump to make those jumps. Which I of course did not remember slash care about. I can't even get charge jump. What? What?
Clear, Spy. Something
Okay.
else is coming out of the trees. I've never seen such a majestic creature. So full of life, so ready to live. So much for that. He's back in the deep freeze.
I felt okay today when I woke up.
Cheer up, pal. We got the log chopping guide.
Is this a bad day for you or something? Since you like on a day like today?
Wild
Maybe it's an
bears in the
important day.
area have been tagged with radio tracking devices. If you can snag enough of them, we should be able to set up a receiver array around Jean Bisson's house.
Was 5 seconds over some of best so far.
Someone's home.
First step is crawling into that bear cave and stealing the goods.
I don't think anyone likes to wake up and not feel good though. Stomach is hurting. Well,
Radio transmitters have all been
I'm
tagged
sorry,
in
I
their
guess.
mouths. You'll have to sneak up and pickpocket it while they're yawning.
Sounds safe.
Stay
Well, that sucks. Work orientation. Then you feel like you don't feel well. Well, I missed the attack of the swipe. I missed the bear. Okay, so my last run was a 1:59 leaving this place. This is a 1:55, which means I saved 4 seconds of my last run in that room.
Form a receiver array. You'll have to place the radio transmitters in precise locations around Jean Bissant's base of operations.
Back when I went to school, I don't actually think I
You're in position.
was feeling that bad when I woke up, like, ever. So I guess I was lucky then. I remember once when I woke up and my tongue was all hurting and swollen and everything. I didn't go to school that day because fuck that. Ah, please. That's too bad. Some people are way different than others, you know. I guess I was lucky.
The array's up and running.
Nice gold. Oh, this is Murray. My sim of best isn't even Sub Cooper yet.
For an RC combat club.
This is going to be great. I haven't been in any RC combat since that job we pulled in Istanbul. It was awesome.
I think what happened to me when my tongue was hurting and anything was that I actually managed to sleep with just a little bit of my tongue in between my teeth, and that made it hurt like hell when I woke up, and like the pain went gradually away. So towards the you know, midday, I suppose, it was pretty much it was good enough for me to eat, I remember, but it was still hurting. If you don't mash circle fast enough, you'll get spotted there. If you grab the ledge.
Fellas, any of you guys think you can beat the the moose? Maybe put a bet on it.
Oh, I'm in, eh? I ain't got a lot of money for this wager, but there's no way I'd lose to a new guy like
How am I doing against them at best? Huh, pretty much tied. Couple of seconds behind.
Combat drones take some skill to control.
This drone takes some skill to control. Bentley has never been more right. I hate driving this thing, it's absolute horrible. So much ammo though, right next to me. And that was all my ammo, okay.
But I ain't got no money.
That was
Be okay.
pretty good, I think. I might gold.
What?
Whether or not you know the location of the Northern Light battery.
Oh, well, I guess I owe ya.
Wow. Wow. Bad accuracy. I guess that's the good parts about not having any animals or any pets in our house. Like, it's mostly because I'm allergic. My father hates it, and my little brother is actually afraid of it. So my sim of best is still not sub record. And this split is a big reason for that.
Destroy all the local oil mains.
It looks pretty sturdy. The Murray is strong, but his fists can't punch through metal.
No problem. See that old bear down there? His name is Grizzleface. The guards ignore him because he's blind and practically nerve dead, except for his sense of smell. If that old guy smells fish, there's no stopping him. Use Grizzleface.
I wonder if it
to take out
helps the
oil mains.
GSM towards the mission to the second oil thing.
How can I lure him around?
I doubt it does, because it's probably set spawns and set locations of the guards, but you know,
Should get blown sky high. Plenty should land near
there's
your
a possibility.
So you want me to throw a fish at the oil mains so that old grizzle face will knock him apart?
That's the idea. You might even try throwing fish at the guards. Might improve their odor.
Keep the camera like this.
Nice work. Trot old Grizzleface
Nice,
over
nice.
the by luring him with
It's
fish.
totally. It dropped the tension though when that happened. Funny. And also they did despawn. I'll take this fish. That's okay.
Bear's coming.
The thing is, you don't have to actually throw the fish for the bear to start running. All you need to
Grizzleface has caught the
pick it
scent.
up.
He's coming.
Come on, give me a fish. Not gonna run all the way over there.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
All these guards.
Safe house indicate that Grizzleface is on the move. That bear can run pretty fast. He's on the way.
Destroy it. There we go. So that was decent. Oh, hey, Keeper.
Grizzleface is moving towards your position.
Thank you.
Lights. We need to shut it down.
It can still be a lot faster though. Like I literally lost 9 seconds on theater pickpocketing, 9 seconds on
Inside.
So, you want me to go in there and
uh,
bust the thing up?
uh,
Sounds like work for
what's
Murphy.
it even called?
This job will require all three of
Silence the
our
alarms, and 3 seconds on roulette rendezvous.
You're the only one capable of climbing up to the hatch on top. Once inside, sneak down to the ground floor and
But
let us in.
other than that, it was actually pretty good. Like everything else was
See
pretty
you on
much
the ground floor.
perfect. The operation can probably go even lower, but you know. I still lost like 9.8, I think, to you. Can you just... there we go.
Climbing, Sly. You made it up to the hatch.
But I'll chill with episode 1 now. Do it occasionally instead of grinding it out. Oops, what am I doing? Enjoying this hot chocolate. Damn. Like I think I said, either in the recording or in a run right before it, that my goal was sub 31:25. But I'm not happy with that one. Like the first 1, 2, 3,
They should put an
4,
elevator in this place.
5. First 5 splits was perfect. And then there was 3 bad splits, and then there was...
We can't keep this thing reversed forever.
I need to learn this job properly. Correction, I need to learn this episode properly.
The collection mechanism is overloading.
I'm at 31:10. Yeah. That should we be well within reach. Like my sum of best is sub 31 now, and I can still, if I was as based as you, I could still save 10 seconds on the operation, so...
Safely back to the safe house. We'll use it to direct the eagle's protective instincts against the sun.
Sure, sounds easy enough. Except for the part where I have to swim a half a mile through freezing water.
Why swim when you can paraglide? With the oil mains all destroyed, the pent-up combustible
Subbing you.
materials have just
What's your
caught
PB
fire.
again, isn't it like...
The updraft created by the
I don't have
freeze
your
should give me
splits.
some extra
Isn't it like 47 something?
Be sure to stay out of the fire. Get too close and old Grizzleface will be eating barbecue.
I don't even remember.
Charming.
I remember MSA saying his was a low 48. 47.51, okay. Trust me, I can lose a lot of time still. I'm ahead of. I would assume so, since I can save time on this split, because this is an unoptimized gold, and I can save 30 seconds, I think, on boat hack, 20 seconds. My operation was perfect. I did choke. I died once as Bentley on the logs. And also the boss fight was somewhat slow.
Watch out for those eagles, they
It's not like a game, damn.
Back to
Kappa.
the safe house?
Or maybe it's just a Norwegian name as damn.
Lumberjack game. Great work, Sly.
Hey, I didn't screw up that part for once.
If we can trust Murray's informant, that's the silo with the battery hidden
Oh
inside.
shit, donation received.
For travel, we'll have to drain off its northern light energy. By attaching a boat's grappling hook to the top of the silo, we should be able to deplete power from the battery.
Murray's in position to help throw you out onto the boat.
Wow.
On board, I'll hack into its steering controls and move the vessel close enough
I got a
to fire
$5
its battery
donation
hook.
I'll
from
collect
somebody who
the power
goes
silo
under the
and
name
protect the hooks.
Stian. So I
How
assume
many
he's from
grappling
Norway.
lines will it take to drain the battery?
3 should suffice. Once the first line's attached,
Thank you,
Murray and I
Stian.
will commandeer another boat. You should stay in position.
I don't think there's any message, not that I can see at least. I'm still a noob with this donation thing. I don't know how I get so many donations. I
My aim is impeccable.
don't do anything. I have a
Hack
button
the
and that's
steering
it, I guess.
controls.
Please.
Nice work hacking the autopilot. That boat's heading into position. I'm
Forgot
already on
message?
top of the silo.
Yeah.
Shoot the grappling hook up to
I
the boat,
noticed.
and I'll
You
make
can say
sure
something in
it
chat if you
catches
want
the
though.
battery.
But thank you for the donation. Ludifree/Stian. I hate this thing. It doesn't.
In place. You guys should head out for another boat before anyone picks up on what we're doing.
I don't have one of those fancy notifications, and I'm not planning to get one either because I feel that's too much. Murray, come, don't fight the guys now. You don't Sly, you're gonna get donations. I didn't know that was an equivalent. Like running a child's game, better get donations. Doesn't. That I don't find that logical. But thank you so much. Hey, Poke. Also, $5 seems to be the number a lot of people like, which is cool. Thanks, Poke. I'm looking to improve that time, though.
Second hook's in place.
Also, no, I didn't. No, I don't have chat open because I'm stupid. I was trying to go back to the layout that I usually use, so to say, because I only have one monitor and I want to keep chat and preview of the OBS and everything open at the same time.
I was wondering what happened to that guy. Guess he just prefers to be frozen.
Let's see, chat. Indeed. that was okay. Now richer than me. I actually hit first try. Wow.
With the battery chamber empty, we'll be all set to move in.
Working on a grade 11/12 math problem. We don't have that kind of grade system here, but I have had 10 years of regular school and then 3 years of advanced math. Apparently your run is shit. I agree, one hand B. No, but seriously, this run isn't that good even. Or actually, it is pretty good now that I think of it. It's not. I was gonna spot out obvious mistakes and stuff, but I couldn't think of anything. Like, I'm sure the Norwegian education system is so different that you would not understand what I'm about to say. But I took 10 years of basic math on, you know, normal school, I guess. And then I had 1 year with mathematics close called 1T, just 1T, which is theoretical math on the gymnasium. And then second year I took something called R1, which is like science math. And then I took R2 the next year.
Watch and learn as I destroy that log without even breaking a sweat.
I don't even think this is sub 47 pace,
Okay, Bentley, you're on.
because I would have to save
Eagle egg on the side. The angry eagle parent
9
should swoop
seconds.
in and throw off his axe timing.
And my operation was pretty good actually. Like the boss fight could have been a couple of seconds faster, because I failed all the chaining. And then I died as Bentley on the logs. And then I fell in the water once to slide when I was supposed to lure the guards at the end. Yeah, jockey. Ever since I took episode 6, that's been the case. I guess I fell down to 3.5 when Keeper ruthlessly, can we say that, stole half of my record. I was like, no, I want it back. And that's not how it is, but it was really cool though when you went to the level leaderboards and it said 2 names. I found that really cool. Also, that was actually pretty good. The climbing there was faster than in my PP. World record is so important you have to shout the world and type it in all caps. Can you stand still? And spelled out. I don't even know how to spell it with the international pronouncement, because you know W, O, etc. we pronounce it differently in Norwegian. We say W, O instead of W, O.
See, we're tied with only one event to go. Unfortunately for you, I've saved my best event for the last. The spinning log competition.
Okay, it looks easy enough. I just need to stay out of the water.
I can live with this luck so far. As long as the one in the middle don't go first, I'm happy no matter what. Nice. One hand B. Oh, I just love one hand B, dude. I didn't even know what happened. I just heard it. I heard someone say it once, maybe in YouTuber. I don't remember, or type it out in chat. And then ever since, I just typed
Those
it,
guys need to go.
said it out loud,
Just
everything.
making this up on the fly, but what if I were to lure the judges
Okay,
one
Cuber,
by one into
have
that
fun
cave?
with the
Once inside, you two
torture.
will knock 'em out and take their clothes.
Genius! When all three judges have been restrained,
Thank you if this doesn't rip and burn,
take their place at the judges'
which I'm sort of afraid of because it can happen pretty
Use the
easily.
alarm clock gadget to distract the judges and lure them into the cave.
That's a great plan, Sly, but you'll have to move fast. Once John Bisson finishes the log rolling event, the gig is up.
Oops. It's pretty obvious though when all of them give 0.
Consequences for incorrect scores.
It's something I always questioned. Why put it so obvious and just, hey, everyone gives you 0 for a perfect performance. Instead of one guy giving him 9 and say, hey, you slipped or something. But I guess you should never question video game logic.
Those talons really pack a punch. Sly! Murray!
This might actually go sub.
Yeah, I'm awake, but not so loud. I have a splitting headache.
What's it even called? Sub 47.
Where are we?
I don't know how much
What's going on?
I'm saved over my PP.
The sawmill control room. Bisson must have thrown us in here for interrogation later. I, for one, would like to escape before he returns.
Congrats on your sub 2 time, Jake. Sub 2, what? Sub 40 time? Not sub 40, but fuck. Congrats on your PB, that's not sub 40.
Could
Jake?
squeeze through there. I'll drop down and try to bring you
I
guys
can't
from
speak.
the outside. If there's any trouble, I'll call with this walkie-talkie. You might be able to help me with these sawmill controls.
While you guys do that, I'll try prying open that.
Also, if you don't get fake floor, then don't go for it. It only saves roughly 20 seconds, I think. If even that.
Like a plan. Good luck.
One isn't learn
And
to
remember
read.
to shout if I can help you.
I need to learn to read. Funnily enough, I was always one of those guys who
You okay?
didn't really shine at reading.
But
I
I heard the
always
fall.
read slowly,
Totally fine. Just
like
give
one of
me
the
a
slowest in
moment to
class,
catch
even
up.
though
Bruh.
I didn't feel like I was
Okay,
bad,
bitches.
straight
I
up
should've
bad.
figured
I
a
have
turtle like
read,
you'd find a rat hole to squirm through.
you know, a couple of books through my years,
Just dropped my glasses, had to come pick
all
up.
the Harry Potter books, etc.
I ain't stupid.
But I like to read in my own tempo, and
My boys paid a visit to your house.
for me to actually understand everything I read, I always read slowly. But when it comes to chat, I just glance quickly at chat, and I say, yeah, I got a new PB, and then blah blah blah, sub 40, right?
Oh, the clockwork
And I look back in my game and it says blah 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 blah.
all?
I wouldn't expect one of your kind to understand the finer points of commerce. You turtles are too stupid to know a woodcutter from a woodchuck.
That's it. Time I showed you just how stupid we turtles really are. Slide on my command.
I hear you.
Prepare yourself, Bisson. En garde.
Okay, Walnut. Get ready for a smushing.
Link, ban,
Which
Kappa.
lever I should...
Nah, so it's like Gyaso. Gyaso is always, there's a screenshot or a picture. You know, it could be inappropriate regardless, so if you're a mod, I would recommend you to check out all Gyaso links. You know, it's probably just a picture or something. Fuck, 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 fuck. I'm wrecking myself, yo. All this boss fight is horrible.
Dynamite turtle! Now, boys, let's get to killing. Tarnation.
Bombing run? Isn't that the car?
Turtle?
That is
Once again, brains triumph
really
over
stupid.
brawn.
I know Cuber is really good at that one. It's boring.
Hello, buddy. That was some fast thinking.
I would
Don't forget about me.
guess that it was
You
only
did a great job opening that door, buddy.
Thanks.
his splits. Like my goal for the bombing thing is like 5 seconds worse than Cuber's.
Okay, enough patting ourselves on the back. If we're going to get
And
the
I
clockwork
remember
box
watching
back,
him and he was like, hey, I can save 10 seconds on my goal there. And then he saves 5 and he plays bad and then he saves 5 and he's like, oh, well, I still saved 5. And that just straight out tied my goal split.
Take a leg. That blimp's on its way.
Oh my god! That's world record. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a 4-second world record. What? My sum up best wasn't even sub record before this run. 4 second world record. What the fuck? That's a 4-second world record. My sum up best wasn't even sub record before this run. My sum up best wasn't even sub record before this run.
As we shut ourselves into the Northern Light battery, it became dark. For a few long minutes, we just sat there in darkness.
Wow, I didn't
No one
expect
dared
that even.
talk for fear that
Like I
John
saw at
would
the time after the
realize
boss, I'm like, hey, this
something
would be,
hiding.
this can be
Time
close.
seemed to have stopped, and then we felt it. We were being lifted up to our
I mastered this.
It was all so strange. The focus of all our schemes had been stolen from us. Our clockwork parts were gone. Looking around the inside of the battery, I knew we all felt it. Failure.
Wow,
I was
I didn't
ready
expect
for
this at
action.
all.
Any action.
That's
People
funny
tried
though.
to make
That's
sense of the situation by drawing up meaningless plans.
overwhelming.
Murray-
Thank you,
Murray took
Butter.
the worst. He just
Jake,
sat there sobbing
and
while the
Poke.
team van floated away over the horizon.
For the
That
shiny
van
words.
was a
Shiny words, nice. For your shiny
Yeah.
words. For your nice words and shiny D's, I suppose. See, I told you about record, wow. Jockey, are you psychic? That is a 42 in game time.